Today we are going to talk about travel in Philippines. My name is Pritia Thongyan, number 4. Pornpan Kantong, number 3. Taipei Lahat Sukhaisan, number 5. Shalisa Thonimisawan, number 6. Pimlavi Vibu Latanasli, number 16. And last one, Danaya Kajanakuman, number 20. First, let's talk about visa in Philippines. Let's go.
A Philippine visa is an endorsement made on a travel document by a consular officer at a Philippine embassy, denoting that the visa application has been properly examined and that the bearer is permitted to proceed to the Philippines. Application for a temporary visitor's visa must be made in person. In the case of a minor under 18 years old, the application may be made for him by a person who is responsible for his or her welfare. In case of a temporary visitors, visa holder who stay in the Philippines will exceed the authorized period of stay. He or she will have to report to the Bureau of Immigration.
Transportation in the Philippines. We all know that the Philippines has an archipelagic feature. To reach the Philippines, you'll need to get there by plane or by ferry. After that, when traveling around this amazing country, there are plenty of transportation options which are available for you. Firstly, for buses, they have designated terminals and schedules for departure. There are frequent bus stops in the Philippines, especially Manila. I suggest you prepare small bills or pay exact amounts to the conductor. Secondly, for trains, Manila is well known for its heavy traffic, so the most popular choice of transportation is by trains. The Philippines has a railway footprint of 77 kilometers and provides 3 rapid lines which lead to Laguna, Cubao, and Quezon City. In addition, there are taxi cabs, jeepneys, and tricycles which are more convenient. Jeepneys and tricycles are the iconic and colorful national symbol of the Philippines. These kinds of transportation are cheap and worth experiencing. Furthermore, traveling to other small islands is not that hard. You are able to get to your destinations by ferry boats, rowrows, and pump boats. For ferry boats and rowrows, the cost and schedule are fixed, but for pump boats, the rates are usually not fixed. You can negotiate the price if you think it's too expensive. Lastly, airplanes. It's the most expensive, convenient, and fastest way to reach neighboring major island groups in the Philippines.
Next is hotel. Hilton Manila situated inside resorts World Manila and just o'clock in AIA Terminal 3. Hilton Hotel is also close to several commercial districts and popular attractions in Manila, offering 365 modern guest rooms with high technology security features and well-furnished interior. Other amenities of Hilton Manila include a lagoon-style swimming pool, 24-hour fitness gym, world-class meeting, incentive, conference and exhibitions facilities, several lovely corners for guests to enjoy some quiet time. The second place is Okada Manila. Meticulously designed, constructed, and landscaped over an extensive 44-hectare oceanfront property. Okada Manila takes the crowd as Manila-based luxurious stay. It had all the comfort, service, and amenity that are setting a new gold standard everyone would expect for a 5-star hotel. Offering a total of 993 exquisitely designed and spacious guest rooms, each one providing wonderful views of the fountain and the Manila Bay. Okada Manila made sure their guests are prepared and treated to a profound state of relaxation. The third place is Sofitel Philippines Plaza Manila. Known for its Plelo buffet itself, a food destination in the city of Manila. Sofitel Manila delivers an additional arsenal of luxury pleasures to its guests. A cultural icon teeming of the wonderful architectural creation of national artists Leandro Locsin and Ildefonso P. Santo. Every corner of Sofitel glistens with magnificence against the sparkly Manila Bay sunset.
The next one is Philippine food, drink, and entertainment. In the Philippines, pulutan is the traditional of sharing finger food and drink with friends. The first food which I'm going to introduce is sisig. It is a sizzling platter of shredded pork cheeks, ears, and tail that makes salty and crispy. It is a typical sharing dish that attracts to the national adore for nose to tail eating. Second one is local produced rum. Generous hand pour measure are the traditional culture and abundant sugar. Means you can buy a bottle of local rum for less than a bottle of water. However, in cider, seek smooth sipping premium rum like local Dampapa with its vanilla, warm honey, and candy fruit notes. The third one is Halo Halo. It is a shaved ice drenched in evaporated milk with colorful ice cream and adornments, such as boiled sweet bean, leche flan, which is like a cream caramel, fruit jelly, ube, which is a purple jam paste redolence of vanilla and pistachio, coconut gels, and exotic fruits like lychees. Moreover, there are several food in the Philippines that you should try as well aside from this, such as kinihaw, it is a raw fish, pansit, it is a stir-fry noodle, and inihaw and pusit, it is a squid stuffed with seasoned tomatoes and onions.
Moreover, I can recommend some places that you shouldn't miss if you come to Philippines next time. First, I will recommend Siargao. Travelers that enjoy making an itinerary up as they go should put Siargao Island on the agenda. The small island is big with experience from south after surfing waves to unusual rock formation and stunning waterfalls. Because surfing is what Siargao is more known for. But if you do not surf, you can watch some championship surfers there. That is a fun activity too. Next is Sagara. You can have the most unique experience there. It is in the northern tribal region in Sagara. Nestled in the rugged and remote Cordillera Mountains are tribes that embrace the occasional visitor. This area is a paradise for the N1's outdoor enthusiast and adventure. And the best place to visit in this region is the hanging coffins that hide deep in the mountains. But you should connect with a local guide to take you there because it is not a tourist area. Hiking is really popular in Sagara, particularly to Mount Ampago, which has the highest peak in the region. Last place that I will recommend you visit is Coron Island, one of the top diving destinations in the world. Coron Island is a tropical paradise with electric blue and clean water that almost seems unreal. The island is popular for diving because of the numerous wrecks here, and it is best known for beautiful beaches, crystal clear freshwater lakes, and shallow water coral reefs.
I'm going to talk about day trip. For the first day, in the morning, head to the Batat Rice Terrace in Banao province. Viewing the Batat Rice Terraces is an unforgettable experience. The stacked terraces are carved by hand into the mountainside, creating vertical farming fields in a region void of flat land. Early morning provides the best light to illuminate the electric green color of the field. After you're done with the rice terrace, you can have lunch at nearby restaurant called Banao Sunrise Restaurant. They have delicious traditional Philippine food and unlimited refillable coffee. You can enjoy your meal while looking at a beautiful scenery of the rice terrace. In the evening, you can rest at the Banao Hotel. Designed for both business and leisure travel, the hotel offers many unique and recreational opportunities such as spa and an outdoor pool. There are several nice bars around the hotel as well. For the second day, you should head to Manila. Manila is an exciting and vibrant city surrounded by centuries-old churches and colonial history. It is easy to walk around Manila on your own or take a guided sightseeing tour of the oldest district. You can see the famous San Agustin Church and monument at Rizal Park and Fort Santiago, each bearing a significant influence of Manila. After your tour, stop by one of the most famous restaurants in Manila, the Ilustrado Restaurant. It's a fine dining Filipino-Spanish restaurant features a Hispanic architectural design with old-world interiors and is known to serve world-class Filipino, Spanish, as well as global cuisines. In the evening, you might want to stay at one of the best hotels in Manila, the Raffles Makati Hotel, situated in the heart of Makati Central Business District. Raffles Makati features an outdoor swimming pool, a gym, and a business center. You can conveniently walk to Greenbelt Malls and Colorado Malls or the Ayala Cultural Museum in less than 10 minutes.
So here are the things that we should and shouldn't do during our time in the Philippines. So let's start with the do first. First of all, be respect when you try to learn the language. Second of all, in the countryside, it is common to take off your shoes when you're entering the room, so get used to that. Third of all, use the word po to be polite and to show your respect. For example, thank you po. And lastly, do extend your patience. The Philippines are a bit slower when it comes to the queue and the traffic in the Manila, so be patient. Let's move to the don't. First, don't disrespect the elders. The elders are the people who are really important in Philippines culture, so please respect them and be polite to them. Second, don't expect everyone to speak English perfectly. It might be used a lot in terms of business, but it's not their mother tongue, so not every Pinoy can speak the second language fluently. Third, don't expect everything to be super cheap. There's a range of prices. Not everything just so cheap. And lastly, don't be too direct when pointing out your emotion or opinion. There's a differences in between our culture, so try to understand them and try to adapt yourself into their culture.